I'm here with Beth Dickerson, #1 agent in Boston, right?
Hi.
Yeah,
Yes.
constantly,
For Sotheby's and
consistently
Mass.
100, top 100 in Sotheby's.
Yes.
All right, so we're going around to a couple listings today in Boston. And where are we again right now?
So this location is called the Back Bay, and it's 3 streets. It's basically 3 streets and 8 blocks long. That's it. 38 years.
And were you successful right off the bat like you are now?
Well, I started even like during college, and kind of dropped out of college to be a real estate broker, because my first year I did a lot of rentals, but I made a lot of money fast. And then the following year after that, I got a 10-unit condo project from these 2 men who came and bought 20 apartments and made them into condos. And that's how I started my career. They just literally handed them to me.
Wow,
Like,
that's
can
amazing.
you sell these for us? I was like, okay.
And so little success built on, little success means big success down the road.
Yes. Well, and also because I sell in such a small location. I mean, there's a couple neighborhoods in this area, Back Bay, there's the South End, there's Beacon Hill, but they're all so small that you just get, your name gets, everyone knows you very quickly, because if you sell 20, 30 condos a year,
Right.
then their friends want to buy from you,
Makes
or,
sense.
or they want to sell to upgrade in a few years later. So
Yeah.
it's just, it just happened, over time. All my business is referral or previous client based.
Well, that shows that you give good client service.
Yeah.
Well, what sets you apart from the others?
I feel like my clients tell me that they feel like I'm very honest, and I always return everybody's phone call immediately. Like I'm not the broker who waits a day or a couple hours. I'm like probably a little anal that way, but yeah, I'm very involved and very responsive. I think people like that just from any salesperson.
Well, they need someone that's transparent, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody has a hopeful price in their mind for what they want for their home. And so you have to be bold enough to say, here's what the market's doing, right?
Correct, yeah. My thing that I've been telling a lot of clients recently that I've learned is that a lot of sellers who take constructive criticism personally about how they, how their house looks or whatever, say all the walls are red, and I say, we know it makes it a little dark, whatever, and I say, we're not selling the house to you. Remember, we're selling it to somebody else with different taste and different desires. So, and a lot of them say it takes away that personal, like they feel personally attacked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
They're like, well, now that makes sense, and we don't feel as bad about what you just said. That's 262 Commonwealth Avenue, right?
Okay.
And I sold these buildings to the developer, and they were from Baltimore's. We went through the permitting and completely tore the skin of the building off, except for the facade. We had to keep the whole back came off, the whole roof, and we dug down probably 30 feet and put a garage underneath the building.
These are beautiful.
No, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah. Over to Italy, who picks out the marble, hasn't had them custom built, and the plaster, again, as I said before, all the windows are mahogany and custom built. Just everything is every bit of detail. I think a lot of people are very impressed with the look and feel of these homes, because Back Bay is traditionally traditional, so you see a lot of like heavy moldings. These are just more elegant and modern versus the more heavy
Open. This is open area and bright.
and this is also very unusual for Back Bay. You don't see a lot of developers who do open kitchens like this, because usually you'll find like a formal dining, like they do everything very open.
Yes.
So all of this, like you can see they do like this
Beautiful.
6-burner stove here with the griddle.
Yeah.
That's all Wolf appliances. They did the drink drawers here, as well as, of course, refrigerator. So they do Sub-Zero fridge with the wine cooler next door, which is really amazing. They always do coffee makers.
Oh yeah,
They
built-in
build them
coffee.
in. So it's almost like a custom built, even the, because developers usually don't give you all these bells and whistles, but they just, this is how their package comes, just like this.
Nice.
It's amazing. They're very into, they're funny because they're like American developers. They don't do the wall hung toilets.
Yeah.
They always have like, thing hanging. And then they also do the wall hung sinks too.
Oh yeah.
So they're able to create this very clean line look. I love that. He does the soaking tub.
Wow, look at this.
And he always does marble to the ceiling. He does, all the custom cabinetry is all been made in Italy.
That's gorgeous.
And look.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's really, really nice and lovely. And he always does the, I don't know if these will come on. It says, oh, you see how he has the plugs too that always are hidden?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So,
I
so
see.
you don't see all the plugs sticking out.
Good
Yeah,
touch.
this is not on yet or something, okay. So this is, and they have to always do the towel warmers, always, and he always does the frosted door on the toilet room. The beautiful marble fireplace, again with the gas fireplace, not wood burning.
And I like how it's not just a square shape.
Right. And then he has he did these, we had to like get permission to build these decks because there was no decks originally off the back of the building. And then we also were able to create these patios. So this unit gets this private patio.
Really?
As well. And you can see where we created the driveway underneath of the building. See how everybody's got the above parking? What we did was we went under, created 2 big patios for each unit that's for sale, and then you go under the building for the parking. Okay, so we basically, all the closets are sold as shells, and then after the purchaser chooses the home, we will custom design their closets the way they want them and then build them. And again, everything comes from Italy. See the nice pretty leather tabs here. They do all this like stuff that just no one's ever done before in Boston. So this is fun.
Yeah.
People love this. And people, you know, the wealth population are getting younger and younger. So, you know, originally you would think everyone's, you know, retiring or you know, they're successful, but some of these people now are like in their 30s and 40s buying these homes.
Wow.
An interior kind of family room here. This is all staged, so, you know,
Yeah. That's
everyone's
nice.
taste is different. They do a nice laundry room.
Yeah.
We have a bedroom suite here. So full bath. Each bedroom has a bath.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
And then this is where you walk out to the patio.
See, that's fantastic.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's great.
So you have 2 hangout places outside.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
And it's private, you know, with the
It is
landscaping
private,
and the
yeah.
hardscaping.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
they do a
great.
great job. And no carpeting, which I also love. They do all hardwood floors.
And how much is this one?
This is 8.5 million with 1 garage parking.
Favorite season is?
Gosh, it's so fun. I think fall. I love fall because it's just as nice in September as it is in the summer in New England. We have beautiful Septembers. You know, in the beginning, I worked for a very small real estate company, and they predominantly did rentals. And you know, but as you evolve, you know, but now my clientele is, you know, more in the higher end. I mean, I guess anything over 2 million, 2.5 million is considered, you know, more higher end these days.
Yeah.
My average sale is like it's like 3.5 million.
Yeah, I saw that. That's amazing.
So I feel like the brand, it just really speaks for itself. And I think a lot of people who own homes all over the world or even in the country, they seem to have all purchased their homes from Sotheby's. So sometimes I will get calls and say that, you know, I bought my last 2 or 3 homes, wherever it was, from Sotheby's, and now I'm looking for another broker here to help me in Boston. I want somebody from Sotheby's.
There's that level of trust, right?
Yeah.
And integrity.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's also just thinking about the other, you know, the art, the wine, like everything Sotheby's
Yeah,
represents. It's like, people are on the Sotheby's website looking at all those other things, antiques, art, wine, watches, jewelry, and then they just kind of breeze over into the real estate, you know, which is what I love about the brand, because they can just look at anything, all luxury items.
That's true. Yeah. So how do you stay in flow with all of your clients?
Well, I live in this area, and as I said, it's such a small location. I feel like I see them a lot, you know, so I see them walking around, shopping at the hair salon, the nail salon.
Oh yeah, Beth, I need to sell my house.
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Or they'll say, oh, I've been thinking about you, or oh my God, I need to talk to you about my friend who's coming to buy. So, I mean, but you know, I stay in touch with my clients. I do mailing sometimes. I have a newsletter email that goes out every month, and I have like 2,000 people on that. So, you know, I stay in touch with people as best as I can, without harassing them.
Yeah, I know there's that pacing you have to look at. Yeah.
By the way, this is the most expensive block of real estate right here in Boston.
Oh, really?
In all of Boston, yeah. This is the first block of Commonwealth Avenue, and it's considered the sunny side.
The sunny side.
Sunny side, which is where the sun rises in the, you know, east and it stays there all day until the afternoon, and that's where everybody wants to live on that block. So
interesting.
properties can sell for $4,000 a foot.
Oh my.
Yeah,
$4,000.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's very famous if you Google the Hatch Shell on the Esplanade. And then right out on the water, which is the Charles River, that's where the fireworks are every year for 4th of July.
Oh, gotcha.
Beautiful. We just did Back Bay. Now we're going to do Beacon Hill. We're going to see 2 places in Beacon Hill. So like in the summer, you see all the sailboats, all the crew. You know the crew?
Yes,
It's beautiful.
So what's the most expensive home that's ever sold here? Do you know? Or ballpark?
Rumor has it that the house on Commonwealth Avenue has gone under contract in between 35 and 40 million. So I would say, but there's people that have purchased homes for less that have more than that in the renovations because they buy an old house.
That's true.
For 15, 20, and they probably put another 15, 20 into it. So none of those have really sold yet, but that's probably the most expensive that's been in downtown Boston. Expensive single family homes for Beacon Hill. It's 22 single family homes on the square. This is where John Kerry, remember John Kerry, Teresa Connell, they live down here on the right side. So these are all single family homes. And they all get 2 parking spaces, one at the front and one across the way. This house ever sells, this house will probably go for, I mean, it would be over 50 million. One of my favorite streets in Beacon Hill.
And why is that?
Because it has the least slope, so it's more manageable to walk.
Yeah.
It's also one of the widest streets in Beacon Hill, and the houses are larger than some of the other houses on Beacon Hill. So they have good width and good length.
Nice.
And we are gonna go, if I can sneak into a park. This is so beautiful, the upstairs. It's a duplex like the last place you saw. Bedrooms are down, but the living space is amazing. This is on the market for 6.5 million.
Okay, and what's the address?
20 Chestnut Street, Unit 1 in Beacon Hill.
Okay.
This is what's unique about this place is that it has 3 very distinct large rooms on one floor. Most of the brownstones that were built in the 1800s, you typically find 2 rooms per floor, and the back of the house was an addition. That's how we're able to get the 3rd room.
Oh, okay.
So this is like living room, dining room, and then back here, this is completely gutted and renovated about 3 years ago. They did this great.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it beautiful?
Love it.
I'm so in love with it. And this side window brings in so much natural light because it's like west facing. You can see the little garden we have below. And what's really fun is that this condo also has this little carriage house attached to it. That's people have used it as an office or 4th bedroom. Little staircase that goes down, and that's where the garage parking. I'm telling you, it's on one of 2 condos in all of Beacon Hill that has garage parking. 3,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms plus the 4th bedroom that's not attached, and the garage and the garden. Yeah. Look at this. This is something I've not seen in the city. Side by side, sub-zero freezer, and it's 48 inches, I guess.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And it was done by an architect who actually lives in Beacon Hill, and he, besides all the amazing storage he built here, and the pantry space here and here, he also did this beautiful wet bar area with the wine fridge, all
So
marble
nice.
countertops, second sink. I know, people was asking who painted that shirt, he can't be funded. But no, it's really cool how they did the brass and the stainless.
Yeah.
And that's the pot filler. We all know about those.
Oh, yeah. But everybody wants them.
I know. With the stagers today.
Ooh,
Because
tell me.
they've already moved.
Okay.
And they are not taking any of the furniture with them from this home they've been in for 19 years. So we are going to see if we can use the stuff and edit it, right? We're going to edit it, keep some stuff, get rid of some stuff, and make it a little bit more modern. You know, give it a little bit of modern edge to it because they've been here for a long time.
What's your #1 staging tip that you would give someone that says, what should I do?
I think painting is, a lot of people don't want to paint, and I think painting is a big help for people because if it's a lot, like you're gonna walk into this place and I'm having it all painted. You're gonna see, I call it, it's gold. It's gold.
Okay, all right. So paint makes a difference.
Paint's gonna make a big difference here.
But wouldn't it seem like, I mean, and it's probably how it is here, but wouldn't it seem like if people love the house, they realize they can paint it whatever color they want? Or is it the impression? Is it all about the impression?
I feel like, I always say buyers are liars. Like, they say they have vision. They say they can see through it. They cannot.
Yeah.
It's called the Muse, the condo project. So the top 2 floors is one condo.
Okay.
It's 75 feet wide. This is going to be the beauty of this home because there's no property that's 75 feet wide anywhere in Boston. See, I rented a place to John Hamm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I loved him in Top Gun.
Yeah, and I rented Blake, not Blake, Mila Kunis a condo. So they usually rent because they're filming a movie.
Okay,
right?
All right. So did John Hamm just call you up and say, hey, I need to rent a place?
No, his producer called me. And she was like, I got your name from a friend of mine who lives in Cambridge. And I was like, oh, okay. And she wouldn't really tell me much. I just need an apartment for an actor.
Oh.
So when I got to the apartment, they sent like their handler, like wasn't him. But then when it was the move-in day, I had the keys and I didn't really know who it was when I got there. It was John.
Oh, wow.
I have a picture of me and him on Instagram.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Is he nice?
So nice. So just exactly the way he is as an actor is how he is in person. I don't know. I still love it. I feel I'm very passionate about what I do for a living. I feel fortunate that I love what I do.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't. They hate their jobs.
Yeah, that's true. What do you like most about it?
I think I like that every day is a new day. It's not the same.
That's what I like.
You know, and I love meeting all these new people and making new friends, new relationships. And I always get, the thrill of finding someone that checks most of their boxes that they end up buying.
Do you look for the business or does the business look for you?
I mean, do I look for the business? I mean, I don't look for the business like I used to. I feel like my business is so repeat business that I feel like it's really
repeat and word of mouth, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have some clients that we've done 7-8 transactions in my career together, and it's funny, I'll be like, I always tease the clients that buy something more long-term. I'm like, well, now we're going through a divorce because I probably won't speak to you until you go to sell the house in 7 or 10 years. So,
yeah,
it's like, that's what happens.
We know what I like about real estate is that it can be stressful, but it's a different kind of stress, right? It's a motivating stress. Like, how do I solve this problem? Who can I call? Right. What can we do to fix this?
Right.
And you have all different kinds of personalities you run into.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Beth, thank you so much for the tours today.
You're welcome. Okay.